We appreciate you being here. We have one of our premier PACs in the community here that does an awesome PAC-led recruiting night to showcase what they do and hopefully give you all some tips, tricks, and fun things to do with your sign-up night. You all should have a packet with the agenda for tonight, and also there is the PAC recruiting guide, and towards the back of that is an agenda for a sign-up night with a script and everything that you can follow. Every PAC does everything a little bit different, so this won't follow the script exactly, but this is a great example of a PAC. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Cub Master Dave, who is going to do presenting tonight, and we are going to start scene of our mock sign-up night.
All right. Hey guys, how are you? Good. Welcome. Welcome for your interest in PAC 22. So I'm just going to do a brief little introduction. My name is Dave Smith. I'm an Eagle Scout from a long time ago, and took a nice big break until I had my first grader that was eager to get into scouting, and just like a fish with a hook, right back into it. Don the outfit within a couple of days. So, back in the tan. So, we're here tonight to talk about you guys joining my PAC. We, as a PAC, feed from two primary schools. We go from King Springs Elementary and Nickajack Elementary, along with some special guests from St. Bees Academy. We are a PAC of around anywhere between 80 to 120. So we're a large PAC, which also includes the fact that we're an active PAC. We're very active. We meet once a month. We meet once a week, but once a month as a PAC to do awards and skits and songs and have a good time as a big unit. But then every other week, all the other weeks you're in with your den, working through the adventures and getting your advancements. Like I said, we are a busy PAC. We do the things that we get into this to do. So normally, we do the things that, the reason why we're here is what we do. So we, as a PAC, will go camping 2 times a year to district-led Cubbery and Spookaree. And then we do 2 family campouts, usually in September and March, to either a scout property or to any of the state parks. It's our opportunity to get the kids out, but also to get the scouts out there to do the thing that we're here to do. But also those campouts I love because we don't specifically do adventures and things of that nature. We do some hike and play some kickball, kids versus adults, any of those fun things. That's the fun campouts. The district campouts, where they are a lot of fun, they are very intense and very focused. So, like to split it up, like to give everybody an opportunity to have that flavor in them, that opportunity. We also, once a year, do a big trip, usually in February, centered around the Cobb County Schools calendar of winter break. So like last year, we went to USS Yorktown and did the Patriots Point Live Like a Sailor weekend. We have been to the aquarium and done the overnight at the aquarium. We've McLean Science Center, Space Camp, whatever we can kind of come up with to make a big trip out of. We also do 6 to 8 PAC-sponsored hikes a year, usually one every month. In the past, like we always do a Sweetwater State Park hike, which is close to Smyrna where we are, so it's very convenient to do a recruitment hike there. So all of you, as you would have gotten at the meet and greets, your piece of paper that you've seen here has our recruitment stuff on the back of it. It has that Sweetwater hike that will happen on the 23rd. Yep. It's a great time. Come out. We usually get a guided tour down to the mill, and then let's just say you should bring a bathing suit, or the scouts should bring a bathing suit. So it's a good time, but more importantly, we're here to help you have family time. There's so much screens in the world that are going on. There are so many distractions, and even as a parent, right? We have too much outside noise coming in too. So we like to, my biggest goal is to make this a family and family time. You know, you will never hear someone say, well, I got too much time with my kids when they were little. It's always the opposite. I didn't enjoy it enough. I didn't take those opportunities. Here's your opportunity. We're here to help and assist you in getting out of the living room and outside. It's a family activity. Siblings, we encourage siblings to come along. I want to see, moms, dads, grandparents, uncles, aunts, whatever you guys have, bring them on. It is the time that, my campouts, when you go on my campouts, you're taken care of. This is a pack, this is a Cub Scout thing, right? So we're gonna take the Blackstone, and we're gonna take, some string lights, and, my pack has a trailer that we fill up with stuff and take it out there. Because it's about making you comfortable in the outside. I have taken parents, and I really relish in this. I love taking parents that are like, I've never been outside before. Well, you know what? You're going to enjoy it. Oh no, I don't know about sleeping on the ground. Guarantee you're going to enjoy it. So Saturday night, when that hot peach cobbler comes out of the Dutch oven, that's usually about the time that, okay, well, this isn't too bad, So, we're going to make you comfortable. We're going to try to make you as comfortable as you can be in the experience that you have in the Cub Scouts. With that being said, that's what we do. That's what we do, right? So I am the Cub Master. To run each pack, there are two of three key members: the committee chair and the Cub Master. The committee chair is responsible for taking care of the business side of the pack, and as Cub Master, I am responsible for taking care of the fun side of the pack. So I'm here to make sure that your scout, you as an adult, are having fun and getting out of what you get out of. On the flyer that you've received, all of those activities, those are my scouts doing activities that we do. I don't use generic, mock shots. These are all activities, the slideshow behind me, these are all activities that we do. These are my scouts from my pack. So the things that I'm telling you about, I'm trying to show you that that's what we do. So as a Cub Master, with our pack being so large, I am not specifically a den leader anymore. I am just the Cub Master. We have den leaders for all grades, K through 5. Those are Lions for kindergarten. First grade is Tigers. Second is Wolves. Third is Bears. Weeblos are 4th, and AOL Scouts are the 5th graders. So we will refer to those throughout the year just to kind of give you that preliminary base coverage there. Each den will have at least one registered leader. We're shooting for 2 at best. Each den will also have a cap of 8 scouts in it. So if we have 16 wolves, we're going to have 2 dens. This is so that the volunteer isn't pushed to the extremes trying to handle 16 fun little humans, but also that the scout is getting more of an individualized experience, and it's easier to learn in a smaller environment. And for anybody who went to public school, you understand that. So in the den, you will work on, your scout will work on the adventures, the advancements that are laid out in the book. Generally, it's 5 or 6 required and then 2 electives. They will cover anything from cooking to hiking to geocaching to orienteering, any of those things. It starts easy and gets harder as they get older. So in those dens, we're going to look at you guys as parents to join in. This isn't a passive, it shouldn't be a passive thing. So when you come to the den meeting, we're going to ask you to put your phone away and be a part. So how do we keep your scout interested in scouting? By keeping you interested in scouting. So mom, dad, uncle, grandfather, whoever is the responsible person that night needs to know they're going to come, be with the scout, and hang out for the hour that you're in the den meeting and participate. Keep them on track, help the den leader in whatever way may need to be helped. With that being said, volunteering. Guess what? We need volunteers. We need people who want to take committee posts, much like advancement chairs and quartermaster technology chairs. We have a wider range of volunteer opportunities that anyone can step up into. And if you got a different interest, well, I will help you find a way to get that out of you. So in the den meetings, like I said, we meet, let's say, 3 times a month in den meetings and 1 time a month in the pack meeting. In the pack meeting, your scout is going to show up in a uniform. Whether it be blue or tan, show up looking good. You got to look good to feel good, right? That's what I tell all the scouts. Tucked in, ready to go. Pack 22, we are a waist up pack, so it is belt and up. Pants, as long as they can support a belt, that's all. Hey, they got the right shoe on the right foot, we're good. So, but we are a pack that is waist up, so it's the belt, the shirt, the neckerchief, and the hat. Those can be picked up at the scout shop down the road. We're over there. So with every pack, with every club, every piano lesson or Lego club that you get your scout into or your child into, there's a cost. So let's get down to the dirty nits and bits, and then we'll clean that out and let's get back into some of the fun. Nationally, Scouting America, there's an annual due of $85. When you sign up online, you can pay that online, knock it all out at once. If there's issues, if you have financial issues, or if you just aren't tech savvy, talk to us after the presentation and we'll get you set up and rolling. Financial aid is available for uniforms, for the membership cost. Also, as a pack, we also have financial aid that we can help get you set up. Finances should not come in between you and scouting and your scout learning everything that there can be to be taught. So as a pack, our annual due is $200. Like I said, there is financial aid, there is assistance with that if that's not achievable. What does that get you? As a pack, what does that get you? As a pack, we have tents. We don't have sleeping bags, but we have camping gear that you can borrow. If you're a first-time scout, like most of you are in here, you don't have to rush in and buy that $1,200 worth of camping gear right off the bat, because you've never been. You might not know that you don't like it, and you might not ever go again. So we have starter tents to get you out there for the first camporee, or a couple camporees until you're able to obtain what you need. that being said, with cost, so that's $200, $85 for the national, and then the cost of the regalia uniform to go around it. All right. This year, our pack will be in September going on a family camp out to Cloudland. This will be a 40-person restricted camp out. We get the group lodge there, which houses 40 people in 3 different bedrooms. So 40 people only. In October, we'll join the rest of the council at Burt Adams for Spooky Reap. And January, we're going to have a water day or Aquanauts advancement day at Central Marietta Swim Club. So at the end of February, we're going to go back to the aquarium this year and sleep in Ocean Voyager and watch all the fish for the evening. That's our big camp out. This year, March, there will be possibly a Woodruff camp out for family camp out. Woodruff is a BSA or Scouting America campsite up in Blairsville, Georgia. And then April, we will be back at Burt Adams for the spring cubbery, which is just the non-Halloween themed thing that we do in October also. So, let's see, how are we doing on time? Beautiful. We've covered all of that stuff except for how do you do this? I started into it when I was talking about cost. There's a QR code on the flyer that you got. You can scan that. It'll take you right to the BSA website. You can get started there. Sign up, get that done, and then we will get your information. We got your information from tonight. We will start to, as we get notification that you are in, we will get you into the website and get you all the things set up and moving forward. So if you're interested, we need you to, jump online, do that sign up, leave your information with us, and we'll see you on Monday for our first PAC meeting at Life Church in Smyrna. Any questions? Anybody? Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I'm looking at your calendar from last year, and you said, I'm guessing the green is like when you have your PAC meeting. Because you said we almost every week of the month, right?
I turned it on.
Oh. But I see Dennis meet like twice a month. I don't see 3 if I'm just looking at the blue.
We'll go ahead and end this.
Oh, yeah.
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 Because I can't answer that question because I